Welcome back to episode 24 of our Newcastle's Transfer Challenge. It's a crucial match for Newcastle today. We have the chance to extend our lead at the top of the table. Liverpool are not going to make it easy. They too are fighting for a spot at the top of the table, but we are determined to come out on top. With our skill and determination, I believe we have what it takes to secure the win. So sit back and get ready for an exciting match. It's all on the line. Let's see what happens. If you're new to this channel, make sure to hit on the subscribe button down below to follow on my journey with this Newcastle's team. Any support would be really appreciated. In the last episode, we ended things with a loss against AS Roma, but since then, we have played 14 games and we have only lost one game. Alright, so after the loss against AS Roma, we ended the month of November with a win against Aston Villa with a scoreline of 3-2 in the Premier League. So that was actually a very, very good result for us. Alright, so we started the month of December with a win against Southampton and Arsenal in the Premier League. So this was a very, very good result for us. We scored 8 goals in 2 games and only conceded 2 goals against Southampton and Arsenal. In the Champions League phase, we faced Slavia Prague and we won 2-1 against them. But after that, we lost to Manchester United 1-0. So this game, if you have a look, Manchester United was actually better than us. We had better possession than them, but they created more chances and they scored one goal, only one goal in the 86 minutes. So this was actually a very, very tight game, throughout the whole game. But Manchester United edged us out with a goal from Marcus Rashford. If you have a look at our team rating, right, we did not play well at all. Look at the likes of Isaac, Rooney Baji, Musa, Guardiola. They did not show up for this game against Manchester United. But since then, we have actually won 7 games in a row in the Carabao Cup and in the Premier League as well. So we started our winning run against Norwich where we won 3-0 against them. After this, we won 5 games in a row in the Premier League against the likes of Leeds United, Burnley, West Brom, Bournemouth and Burnley. We only conceded 1 goal in these 5 games in a row in the Premier League. So this was a very, very great run of form, which actually sees us sitting at the top of the table. So if you have a look at this, today we are going to be facing Liverpool in the Premier League, but we are sitting in the top of the table with 53 points. But Liverpool are only 1 point behind us with 1 game in hand. So if we can win against Liverpool today, we can actually ensure that we go 4 points above them. And even if they win their game in hand, they will be still sitting in the second position. So this is going to be a very, very crucial game. Today, Liverpool, as you guys know, they have actually won all of the 3 seasons that we have played in this Newcastle Transfer Challenge series. So they are really going to be a very, very tough opponent. But I really hope that our great run of form will actually mean something for us, and hopefully we will be able to beat them today. So in the Carabao Cup semi-final, we were drawn against Arsenal and we beat them 5-1 in our aggregate score. This was an amazing display by our team. If you have a look, in the first leg, Alexander Isak scored a hat-trick to ensure that we got a 3-1 victory against Arsenal. And in the second leg, we won 2-0 to make it 5-1 in our aggregate. Okay, so we are in the final of the Carabao Cup and we will be facing Manchester United. So this is the game that I will be coming in back for tomorrow's episode. So we will talk about this more on tomorrow's episode. All right. So in the FA Cup third round, we were actually drawn against Liverpool and we drew the game against them. So there is going to be a third round replay that we will play against them, and I really hope we will win because we really need to win at least one domestic cup or maybe the Champions League. If we can win the Champions League, that's going to be great. But I don't really back ourselves to do well in the Champions League this season. All right, but if we can win at least we have a real chance to win the Carabao Cup this season. Because we are in the final, and yeah, if we can win at least a League Cup or maybe a FA Cup this season, I will consider this season to be very, very successful. All right, so in terms of the Champions League, we are sitting in the top 8 right now, but if you have a look, at this, okay, we have 2 more games to play again, Ajax and Villarreal, if I'm not mistaken, today. All right, so if we win both of the game, obviously we will be in the top 8. But if we lose even one of the match, if you have a look, the difference between us and the team against all the way up to the, what is this? Leipzig is in the 19th place. We are only separated by 3 points. So if we lose even one game against AX or Villarreal, we'll be dropping back to the knockoff playoff round spots, which I don't want that to happen to us. All right, I really hope that we can finish in the top 8 and ensure that we just skip through the playoff round and just go straight and qualify to the round of 16 this season. Since it's the month of January, let's talk about the transfer that my director of football and head of youth development have actually done. All right, so the first signing that we have agreed is Tarek Buchman from Bayern Munich. If I'm not mistaken, we are signing him for a measly fee of 350k. All right, so if you look at him, in the first look, I think the attribute is actually quite good for a 20 years old. He has a little bit of a potential to realize, and I really think that if he can, realize his potential, he will be a really, really good squad player for us. I think if we compare him to Matteo Gabbia, let's have a look at him first. Gabbia, where is Gabbia? Okay, let's compare him to Matteo Gabbia. If you look at him right now, right, he is already the similar quality of Matteo Gabbia, and Matteo Gabbia plays a lot of games for us. If you have a look, he have already made 14 appearances for us this season. So I think if he comes in, right, I think Matteo Gabbia can actually be sold, and if we can get around this amount of money in his in his transfer value range, right, I think that will be a very, very good business. So we are trying to sign Renan Lodi from Wolfsburg. To be honest, I'm not really sure why my director of football is actually trying to sign him. To be honest, in the left back position, we already have Guardiola, Serginho Dest, and Milos Kirkus that can actually play around that. But if we talk about outright, Serginho Dest is actually on contract talk with Tottenham right now. They've actually bid around 23.5 million for him. And to be honest, if you look at his average rating, right, since we signed him last season from Barcelona for 10 million, yeah, have actually been a little bit of underwhelming. His performance is not really that good. Even this season, if you look at his average rating, 6.73 is actually not good enough. I think if we can get 23, or it can actually go up to 26 million, so that is even better. All right, so if we can get around 26 million for Serginho Dest and we sign Renan Lodi, right? I think if we compare Renan Lodi to Serginho Dest, they should be very similar. Yeah, if you look at this, right, Renan Lodi is actually a little bit better than Serginho Dest, so I think it will be a good business. We will get a little bit of a profit, to Serginho's Dest transfer, and using the profit money to sign Renan Lodi, I think that'll be quite good. All right, so another one of the player that we have actually agreed to sign, I think he's waiting for a work permit. Okay, is Ruman Darius. So to be honest, I don't think he will ever play in our first team. But if we can actually, let's see how much we are signing him for. We are signing him for 4 million. So I think if we can sell him on a profit in the future, I think that will be a good piece of business. But I don't see him playing in our first team 11 ever in this series. He's really not that good enough to be in our first team 11, and he only have 3-star potential ability. I don't think he'll be able to grow enough, to compete with the like of Saint Maximin, Rooney Baji, Callum Hudson-Odoi in the team. I don't think he's even better than Martin Tavares in our team right now. Alright guys, so this is the team that I'm going to be fielding against Liverpool today. Okay, Costa in goal, Guardiola, Bastoni, John Stones and Julian Timber will be our back four. Sandro Tonali in the base of the midfield, Yunus Musa and Enzo Fernandez as our two central midfielder, Saint Maximin on the left, Hudson-Odoi on the right, and Alexander Isak as our striker up front. So this is really going to be a tough fixture today for us to win. Okay, but I'm going to back ourselves out because we are playing in the home stadium. We are going to have the home advantage, and Liverpool, to look at their recent form, they've actually lost one game and draw two games. So I really hope that we can pile on to their bad form and ensure that we get a well-deserved victory against them today. All right, so the first highlight, in this game, it's already going to be in 20 minutes right now. But if you have a look at the match stat, right, later on I'll show you guys the match stat. We are actually creating a lot of chances, and Musa almost scoring a goal there, but that was actually a very, very good set by Alisson Becker. We still have a corner here. Tonali is going to take the corner. Let's see if we can score and take the lead in this game. And Isak hits the post. De Jong clearing it, and Julian Timber get into the loose ball, and the highlight just. And if you look at the match stat, right, we are controlling the game. We have better XG, more shots on target, and more possession than Liverpool today. I'm gonna demand more, and hopefully we can get the lead as soon as possible, because this is Liverpool we are playing with. They will just need one really good chance and they will score a goal. So we really need to make sure that we are not wasteful today with all the chances that we have. And yeah, seriously, get a lead or maybe one or two goals, to ensure that I don't get too nervous. Okay, now Julian Timber with a chance. He's passing it to Tonali. Tonali has all the space. Musa! Oh, his shot actually was blocked by the midfielder. And now Diogo Jota with the possession to Alexander Arnold. Alexander Arnold. Okay, Guardiola won back the possession. Alexander Arnold won it back, and Tonali intercepted a very, very crucial pass there for Liverpool. Okay, Florentino to Rafael Leao. Oh, they have Rafael Leao in the team, and this is what I was talking to you guys about. Liverpool just need that one proper chance, and they are leading the game right now. Please be offside. Oh no, that's not an offside. See, this is what I was telling you guys. We can create all the chances that we want, but if we are wasteful in front of the goal, this is what Liverpool will do to punish us. Don't tell me this was their first shots on target. Yeah, that was their first shot on target. Oh my god. Saint Maximin is actually carrying a knock, but he doesn't look that bad, so I think maybe we can wait until. And we have conceded a penalty here. Oh my god, we are just combusting into flames, are we? Oh my god. Seriously, look at these guys. We have created a lot of chances, and Liverpool with only 2 shots on target, they are gonna go 2 goals up against us. Oh my god. This is what I hate. I love Liverpool, in the real life, but this is what I hate going up against Liverpool in the Football Manager, They are so overpowered. We had a lot of chances. To be honest, we really have, really good players. Isaac has been scoring goals, a lot of goals for us. And yeah, we just couldn't do anything. We were controlling the whole game. And look at this. That penalty inflated their XG. And now they have better XG than us. Oh my god. Seriously. I'm going to tell the team that they are terrible. Let's try to motivate them. But to be honest with you guys, against Liverpool, I don't think we'll be able to come back. Seriously, I don't think we'll be able to come back against them. We will have to score 3 goals to win against them. All right. You know what? Let's just go attacking. Stop playing out of defense. Be more direct. And you know what? Let's let the keeper distribute to the flanks. All right, and then let's start the second half. I'm gonna demand more here. We have a kickoff highlight here. Naby Keita to Florentino, Virgil van Dijk. They really have a very, very good team. And to be honest, I'm surprised that Naby Keita is still playing for Liverpool. We are in the season 4 of this series, and Naby Keita is still playing for them, and he's not injured. All right, Hudson-Odoi to Alexander Isak, back to Guardiola. Guardiola trying to look for Musa. Musa is through. Can he score? And we have clawed 1 goal back. Come on, don't tell me it's going to be offside. I don't think Musa was offside there. Yes, okay. So we have clawed 1 goal back, and let's see if we can score as soon as possible. And that was actually a very, very good cross by Guardiola, found Musa, and Musa scoring from a very, very tight angle there, He managed to get past Alisson of all goalkeepers. And yeah, to be honest, it was a really, really good passing play by Guardiola to be, especially, all the credit must go to Guardiola, for finding that pass to Yunus Musa. And now we have yet another kickoff highlight here. Can we score a second goal? Am I getting too cocky right now? I think I am. But yeah, we are Newcastle. Come on, man. We have really good players in our team right now, Okay, now Darwin Núñez to Gomez. Diogo Jota. Diogo Jota passing it back to Alisson Becker. Alisson Becker lumping the ball forward. Guardiola won the possession, but Diogo Jota, that was a great tackle. And now Julian Timber. Okay, he released Rooney Baji on the right hand side. Rooney Baji! Oh my god! I think Isaac is offside. Is he offside? No, he's not. We have equalized from 2 goal down. And look at this. It is only the 47th minute of the second half. We have scored 2 goals in 2 minutes. And we have started the second half really, really well. Oh my god. But that was so fortunate, Rooney Baji, if I'm not mistaken, he did try to shoot, or was he trying to look for Isaac with that pass? Oh yeah, he was trying to look for Isaac, but it actually deflected by Virgil van Dijk. But fortunately, it went into the legs of Isaac and he finished for our second goal. And now Guardiola with a throw in to Hudson Odoi. Hudson Odoi to Tonali, Guardiola. All right, Guardiola trying to lump the ball forward. I'm not sure who he was trying to look for. Now Isaac. Oh my God, Rooney. He was so close to scoring and getting a lead for us there. I'm going to shout demand more, and we have been playing really well since the start of the second half. This is what I was hoping for. I'm gonna take back. I'm gonna edit it out where I was telling you guys, that, I don't think we'll be able to get back into the game now. Bruno, let's bring him off for bring him on for Sandro Tonali. Diogo Costa is on a 6.5. I really hope that I can actually sub him off. To be honest, John Stone is on a yellow card. He's on a 6.6. Let's bring in Andreas Christensen for him. All right, let's demand more. Oh, I can't demand more. Alright, so nothing have actually happened since I made that changes just now. Hudson Odoi is on a 6.6. You know what? Let's bring in Martin Tavares for him. And you know what? Yunus Musa, he is playing well. You know what? Let's bring off Enzo Fernandez for Ruben Loftus-Cheek. We have done all the 5-star, and I really hope no one is going to get injured in this last 10 minutes. Can we get a winner here? Okay, we have a highlight here. Julian Timber throwing to Bruno. And oh my God, Isaac was so close to scoring that header and getting us a last minute winner against Liverpool. Okay, now we have a free kick here. Bastoni on the far post. Oh my God, Gomez with a goal line clearance. That was our chance to getting the winner there. And now Rooney Baji. Okay, Tavares, can he score a winner there? Isaac! Are we gonna do the impossible and win against Liverpool here? Oh my God. Seriously, that was a great cross by Rooney, finding Tavares. Tavares, great run by him. Oh my God, who was that? He should have felt so bad. It was Anderson, the number 14 jersey, and Isaac got into the loose ball, and we won against Liverpool. Oh my God, we came back against Liverpool. We were 2 goal down against them, and we came back and won with the scoreline 3-2. Oh my God, I'm so damn happy right now. Okay, let's have a look at the league table. Why is it taking so long to processing? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna spam. Alright, so with that, okay, I know Liverpool actually has a game in hand with us, against us, but we are 4 points ahead of Liverpool. So, oh my God, are we gonna win the league this season? I'm really getting ahead of myself, seriously. But there is a real chance. If you have a look, we do have a very, very, solid chance this season to actually win against win the Premier League this season. Oh my God, that is going to be a great season if you can actually do that. Can actually pull that off. So, all right, so guys, what am I going to do is I'm going to play the game against Ajax and Brentford, off camera, and we will come back for our match against Villarreal. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so we have won both of the games that we played off camera. So we won against Ajax 4-2. Okay, so it was a great performance by Martin Tavares and Alexander Isak, both of them scoring 2 goals in this game and ensure that we are one step closer to finishing in the top 8 this season. Alright, so we are currently sitting in the 7th position with 15 points, but if you have a look at this, there's only 3 points separating us from the 7th position that we are sitting right now all the way to the 16th position. So if we lose against Villarreal, we have a very high chance of dropping into the, into the playoff spots, and I don't want that. Alright, so against Brentford, we managed to win 3-0 against them as well. So this was also a very good performance of our team. Alexander scoring another 2 more goals. Can we please just take a moment and appreciate this player? He have managed to score 40 goals in all competition. If you have a look at this, even in the league right now, they have already scored 20 goals in 21 appearances. So to be honest, I was really not expecting him to do really good when we, opted to release Callum Wilson and play him as our striker. And he's doing really well this season. And I don't think he have ever scored close to 40 points, 40 goals in a season. And, we are only in the month of January. We still have a lot of games to play. And yeah, I really hope that he will be able to score more than 50 goals this season. I think that will be a great, great season if we can actually do that. All right, so in terms of the team that I'm going to be fielding against Villarreal, it's going to be Costa in goal, Guardiola Bastoni, Matteo Gabbia, and Julian Timber as our back four. Tonali in the base of the midfield, Yunus Musa and Enzo Fernandez as our two central midfielder, Saint Maximin on the left, Hudson Odoi on the right, and Alexander Isak as our striker up front. Let's just submit the team and get into the match. So this is a must-win match, and we are going to be playing Villarreal, away from home, and obviously it's not going to be an easy fixture today. All right, but I really hope, with the run of form that we currently have, we have been playing so well, we have been winning a lot of games in a row, and I really hope today we will be able to put up a similar performance as what we did against, the like of Liverpool, Ajax, and even Brentford in this episode today. All right, so let's just see if we can qualify for the round of 16 of Champions League this season. All right, we are actually in the 20th minute. I'm going to demand more because there have nothing been happening, in this whole game. Yeah, I know we have actually one shot on target, but it is actually not good enough if Football Manager is not even showing us the highlight. I'm going to demand more again. Nothing is actually happening. There's only 5 more minutes for the first half to end. Oh my god, don't tell me this is going to be one of those games where we don't even get any highlight. So the first half ended with not a single highlight. If you look at the XG, both of the team have not created anything. All right, so I'm gonna tell the team that I'm far from pleased. I'm not happy. And you know what? Going into the second half, I think we need to go attacking. Stop playing out of defense. Be a little bit more direct. And you know what? Distribute to flanks. Try to get the ball to the front, as soon as possible. Let's just start the second half. I'm going to demand more, and hopefully, in the second half, we will get at least one single highlight, please. All right, so finally, a highlight in the 56th minute, and it's going to start with Villarreal with the possession. Now, Jackson is through to our penalty, and wow, his shot actually hits the post and went off for a goal kick. All right, so now another highlight here. Okay, so the highlight have started coming, and Isak won the possession in a very, very good position here. He passing it back to Timber. Timber trying to look for Saint Maximin, and that was a headed clearance by Villarreal's defender. Oh my god, that was a real chance for us to you know, get into the lead. And even now, with the draw, we are currently sitting, in the top 8 position, but things could really change if the team behind us started winning their match. All right, so Yunus Musa is on a 6.4. Let's bring him off for James Madison. Alexander Isak is also on a 6.4. He's tired, but he's the type of player that we really need, because he can really score goals. Saint Maximin, I'm going to take him off for Rooney Baji. Rooney Baji can actually play as our right winger, and Hudson Odoi, I'm going to change him to play as our inverted winger on attack on the left hand side. Okay, Matteo Gabbia. Okay, Julian Timber is tired. Let's bring in Tino Livramento for him. Guardiola is also tired. Let's bring in Milos for him. I've already made 4 changes. You know what? Let's just keep one sub in the pocket in case we need it. Oh my god, I'm gonna shout demand more. We are already in the 82 minute. But if things stands, we will get through to the round of 16. But there's still 10 more minutes to go, and anything can actually happen. Okay, Milos with the possession here. He's inside the penalty box, and he tried for a long shot, but it was easily saved by the keeper. To be actually, I've not realized this, but there are some teams that have not started their game yet, and Isak almost getting in the score line for today's match. Okay, so all right, This was one of the worst game, to be honest. Oh my god, nothing actually happened in this game, and we ended this game with a draw, and that was seriously a lousy performance by both of the team. So okay, right now we are sitting in the eighth position, the last position, occupying the top eight position. But if you have a look, Borussia Dortmund still have a game to play. They've only played 7 games. If they win their match, we will drop into the playoff round. Seriously? Oh my god! And we do even have Real Madrid. The likes of Aston Villa still have a game to play. So there's actually 3 games that are 3 teams that can actually get into the top 8 position, and I really hope they will lose their match. So what am I gonna do is we are gonna skip through to the next day, because I think there's gonna be other teams playing on Wednesday. So let's just skip into that and see if we qualify to the round of 16 this season. All right, guys. So bad news. We are going to have to play the knockout playoff round this season. All right. So we actually finished in the 9th position. Oh my god. Although we had all those big goal difference that we have, we still didn't manage to get into the top 8. And you look at the teams that we might have to face, with the likes of Real Madrid, Juventus, PSG, Atletico Madrid as well. This is not going to be an easy knockout playoff round. All right, guys. So for the next episode, we will be coming in back for our Champions League knockout playoff round. So I'm not sure who are we facing against, for this playoff round yet. Okay, the draw is going to be held on the 2nd of February. So you guys will only get to know who are we facing in tomorrow's episode. So tomorrow, let's come back for the knockout playoff round, second leg, and the Carabao Cup final against Manchester United. So guys, if you have enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.